Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for Tower of God Chapter 377 or Season 2 Episode 297. So let's go ahead and get into reading. Last week we had the finale of Baum and his confrontation with his sworn enemy, and also we had Yurik Mazano showing up at the very end, which was completely unexpected because I didn't see him showing up this arc. Didn't expect that to happen. But yeah, either way, let's get to reading, see what Mazano's here for, maybe, hopefully. But either way, we're starting off with him. Are you all ready? And he has airs around him. He's playing a game. Okay. Then we have Huang silent. For now, I've managed to retrieve the mirror fragment. Okay. A few variables came up, but they're being dealt with. By variables, do you mean that kid from the outside? So Huang is definitely working for Mazano and betraying Zahard then. I can't believe an ordinary regular is fighting Zahard's data. I'd like to see what kind of man he is too. Don't say something stupid. Right now, your data that's not even supposed to exist in this place. You're not allowed to move until we get started. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to contain myself. Plus, I'm just a kid now. I wouldn't be able to face Zahard in this state even if I left this place now. Wait until the preparations are finished. Okay, wouldn't be able to face him even if he left this place. So, I don't know. It sounds like maybe the data Mazano was trying to escape, which kind of mirrors the way the real Mazano is trying to escape the tower. Either way. I'll be back again soon, says Huang. Okay, I've been dying to get out after being stuck in here playing these shitty games. And now, it looks like there's finally something that's going to get my heart pumping. Tower of God, Hill Train Training 10. Now we have Huang going down a hallway. And then the real body shows up. Okay. So, real body shows up and they have Yura tied up. And we see that the mirror is cracked and missing a fragment. Kun, you managed to make an ice spear, says Baum. It was easier than I thought. I knew you could do it, Kun. I made something too. And then Rack picks his arms all rock covered again. Your hands turned to stone. Shouldn't you go to the hospital? What? Are you sick? Is that why you're wearing a cast? Shut up or I'll kill you. But how do you get rid of that thing, Rack? Don't ask me. It looks like things have basically been settled over there, too. And he looks over, and we see Andrasi still sitting on... I love how this used to be a flat plain, and now it's just a rock, and all the land around it has been crushed. Andrasi's still sitting up there. We see a hand coming up out of the water, and Barrow collapsed on another rock. And her sworn enemy is all smashed to bits. That sleepyhead. Oh, and we see, what was their name? Yurure? Smashed against a rock by Irure. And Irure is looking very serious. Wow, has she always been that strong? Thinks Andrasi. Do you get it now? And the translation error there. Do you get it now? I'm walking the path that you wanted for me, Uncle. Wait, I just noticed something. Yeah, I don't, again, know if it's a translation error and if the reality of it is that it's sort of gender neutral in the way that the language was spoken, but Andrasi just called Irure a she, and there's been argument because I think it's been translated as he before, and there's been argument over whether Irure is actually male or female. So is this female Irure confirmed, or just another translation? Do you get it now? I'm walking the path that you wanted for me, Uncle. I've even found the key to open the door to my dreams. What? Him. That boy. And she looks over. That boy will be the key to open the door to my dreams. Why is she staring at me? Thanks, Mom. Is the cast gone now? It disappeared when I thought it should be gone. Too bad. It should have lasted their whole life. Alright. So stop bothering me and disappear. Although I absolutely despise you, but at least I'm living as you want me to. And now Irure charges up a Rasengan and blasts Irure away with wind. Alright. So that's cool. I like that we're getting development for Irure and then at the same time keeping it like mysterious. Andrasti's just looking on semi-intently. Damn it, has she gone insane? Says Barrow. I'm not exactly sure, but anyway, I guess now it's just me left. Ah, that was brutal, says Barrow. Ah, she's talking about she's the only one that hasn't overcome her sworn enemy. Or really, whose sworn enemy hasn't been beaten. Because, I mean, Kiseo was never really, overcome by Acroagnes, but still. Want some coffee? We have Johnson walking up. Still, it was extremely helpful for both of you. I guess hands-on experience really is the best. Ugh, it's so bitter. What is this, Turtle? His Kiseo. Bitter. It's delicious. We have Acroagnes looking over. Just disappeared now? So, what happened with the sparring match? Bomb ended up facing most of the sworn enemies by himself. Well, let's say you succeeded, since you all achieved your goals anyway. That's Edwan and Nagaro talking. To be honest, I never thought you would be able to make an ice spear. You're a great father, said Nagaro. Now, let's continue with the training right away. It's better not to stop once you've gotten the hang of it. Don't we get to rest? I haven't heard anything from the hidden stage. I don't even hear anyone on the other side of the mirror. All of my children on the outside are probably dead. What? What? Actually, I predicted that those kids would die, since they were prepared for death when they fought. Okay, he's talking about the ones that went to stop Zahard. Okay. I thought, by kids on the outside, he meant, his actual family outside the tower. Okay. The problem is whether those kids sent warriors through the mirror after they died, or not. Whichever it is, I'd better prepare for the worst here. Or is he talking about that? Kids sent warriors... Oh, no, those kids sent the warriors through the mirror after they died. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he's talking about just the ones that went to stop Zahard, but the way it's translated makes it sound like he's talking about actually outside of the virtual floor. Either way. Or not, whichever it is, I'd better prepare for the worst here. Okay. Hey, son of V. Yes? Follow me. I'll teach you how to get to the next stage. Okay. Then he starts levitating rocks with electricity. Okay. Creates a giant orb pillar thing to surround them. That should be enough. But what about the others? The guys on the outside will learn how to control Shinsu from Yuhan Sung. Now, you're going to receive a special lesson from me, because what I'm going to teach you now is Revolution. Okay, so we had Revolution before. That was supposed to be the rice pot training, but the rice pot training was confusing because he was like, I'm going to teach you this bomb, and then Bomb is like, nah, and he's like, I'm going to teach you this, and then he taught him the black hole sphere rather than Revolution, and then he's like, okay, let's keep training, and Bomb's like, nah, and it was just really confusing because Bomb kept leaving before he was finished or learning stuff other than what he was actually supposed to be learning. So yeah, rice pot training was always confusing. So it's good that we're actually getting an answer for that now. But Edwan, I've already been in the rice pot. I know, I can tell even at a glance. You've been in it, but you only got a taste before you got out. Power like that is still only the beginning. I'm going to use these stones in my Shinsu to create an environment as similar to the rice pot as possible. Unlike the God of Guardians, I've performed a revolution myself, so I'll be able to help you more directly. Now that you know the characteristics of your Shinsu, it will also help you with finding the source of your power. But brace yourself. Revolution is a type of training that both awakens your own power, while also being able to kill you. Sure, I'm ready for anything. So this seems like a really weird spot to do Revolution, but it's cool, whatever. Now we see Rack manipulating rocks in the air, and it looks like Kun's just using the lighthouses as usual for his training. Okay. No, he's creating ice on his shield. And Rack is still floating rocks in the air. We have bomb with Shinsu swirling around him from Edwan. Alright. Are we going to see what the inside of bomb looks like now? I can't believe my sworn enemy is a sword. Wait, is this Joaquin's sworn enemy? That's cool, and we see Joaquin with Traveler and Rachel. And there are a bunch of swords around him. And then Huang appears before them. They look shocked. Okay. And then Mazano... What happened? Oh, that's cool. I like that. We see Mazano. We see Zahard clutching his mask. He's putting the mask back over his eyes. 1 month after the day before the first encounter between Zahard's data and bomb. So now, I like this. 1 month after the day before. Okay, so they're 1 day away from when they have to do their duel. I like this. I like the way they did the time skip there. Okay, now we have Zahard and Huang creating the arena like he told them to. They're sure making me wait a long time for a showdown with such an obvious outcome. It's finally tomorrow, your last day. Okay, so this is all sorts of, not really confusing, but damn, they went through a lot, and a lot that I wasn't necessarily expecting. So Mazano and Huang are obviously working together, and Mazano says you all, so I'm assuming that there are more people working with them, and it seems like they might be trying to escape the virtual floor, which not only makes sense for Mazano, because we know the real Mazano has similar goals of escaping the tower. So not only does that make sense for Mazano, but it makes sense for Huang, because Huang's entire goal was that they wanted to be human. And they have sort of a data human body, which they're like, yeah, that's close enough, but I guess maybe the step toward human beyond data human would be to leave the virtual floor and become an actual human. So it makes sense for Huang's goal too. We got development for Irure, and the development was still kept mysterious, which was really, really cool. Anything else? Oh yeah, the training. Kun and Rack's training is kind of normal, but Bomb's finally learning Revolution. I kind of wish we would have got to see like the power inside him and how it's changed, and how it's like the combination of the Blue Demon and Red Thrissa, or the Sun, or whatever it is. Try to clarify that some for people. I think that would have been cool, but we might get that next week, so I mean, that would logically make sense to happen next week. Either that, or they'll jump straight into the fight and then call back to what happened there, which would make sense too. So yeah, I guess that's about it. I like the way they did the rest of the month time skip, though. The way it really felt they were good. They did a good job of building up tension, I guess, with showing the panels they did. So yeah, overall, good chapter. I really enjoyed it. I'll have the review up tomorrow, hopefully. That's the plan. But if it's not till Wednesday, I won't be too upset, because taking an extra day to work on it if I need to, I don't think that's a big problem. But I'm trying to stick to this schedule, or trying to get back onto it at least. So yeah, should be up tomorrow. Either way though, like if you did like the video, comment down there. Tell me what you thought of this chapter, what you thought of my first thoughts and reaction. Subscribe for more Tower of God, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff with the channel. And if you want a link to our Discord server to talk with me or more of us there, just ask and I can give you a link to that. So that's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.